What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. I am hiking out here in beautiful Perth, Western Australia. It is getting hot, summer is really coming, and I'm straight out into the bush while we've still got water left in the river. I'm going to talk a bit about how and why I use my smartphone for all of my YouTube videos, which you may or may not have known, but stay tuned, it's going to be a good day. So I've been able to capture some pretty spectacular stuff in the great outdoors on my YouTube channel, all on this tiny little sensor in this tiny little camera on this tiny little phone. I mean, it is so small, so portable, and if you haven't seen much of my stuff before, I'll put up a few clips of what I filmed with this thing in the past. Have a look. So as you can tell, smartphones in this day and age are absolute beasts. And I currently use the iPhone XS Max, which is a few years old now, but still am able to put out and capture a ton of really beautiful scenery, landscapes, and just awesome stuff outdoors, which is what I'm passionate about. I've got three main reasons why not only do I use a smartphone for all my content creation, but why I continue to choose a smartphone over other options. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because I am picking up the new iPhone 12 Pro Max when that drops in a couple weeks, and there'll be some videos showing off that beast as well. But yeah, I'm choosing to upgrade to another smartphone, not only as a mobile phone, but as my main shooter for my YouTube videos. So 3 reasons, let's get into it. Number 1 is accessibility. For me, a couple years ago, I had access to no cameras, no DSLRs, barely even a modern GoPro, and I wanted to film my adventures and talk to the camera a bit more. And so I thought, I have access to a smartphone, it's in my pocket every day, why not give it a shot and create content using my phone? And it turns out that that was an awesome decision, and even 2-3 years later, the only upgrade I'm thinking about doing is getting the newer smartphone. My encouragement to you guys, as if you're saving up for a big fancy camera and you want to just share what you're doing, what you're passionate about with the world, just do it. You've got a phone in your pocket, I guarantee it, with a very capable camera, and why not just go for it? Just walking on the trail. Frankie's made a friend. This is a bobtail if you're not Australian. Glad Frankie found him first. I am barefoot hiking today, so wouldn't want a bite from this bad boy. They got some strong jaws. We're gonna move him to a safe spot, I think. Oh. Not hurting you, buddy. Just want to get you off the trail, mate. Frankie. Alright, off you go. Frankie, come on. Come on. Oi! He has no fear. Enjoy your day, buddy. I love seeing Aussie wildlife out in the bush. There's definitely plenty of reptiles around today in this summer heat. which also explains why there's not many humans. I haven't seen anyone else out here. It's just me and Frankie, but I am loving this hike today. On to reason number 2 why I use a smartphone for all my content creation, and that's portability. Probably the most important factor to me is portability. I love to go on really long expeditions, massive hikes. If you've seen any of my videos, you will know that. And for me, carrying around an entire backpack filled with camera gear that's gonna weigh multiple kilos is just not something that's really gonna work. It's not gonna be enjoyable for me. So having a phone that can pretty much do everything I need it to do, capture all of my adventures in good enough quality and only weigh like 100 grams or so is it's very important to me. That's also the reason why I have like a 6-year-old Mavic Air as my drone. It's so light and it's so portable that I can fit my drone, I can fit all my gear in this tiny pack that I'm wearing today, and barely even feel the weight. Plenty of room for more necessary things on a hike like this: first aid, water, food. And this allows me to do things that I really wouldn't be able to do if a massive DSLR was my main shooter. So portability is huge for me, and it's the reason I keep using this tiny little camera. Frankie's in for a bit of a dip. I think he's getting quite warm, having a swim. Oh, I'm gonna set this down right here. So, the last reason why I'm using my phone for all of my video work is capability. Some of you might know that the modern day smartphones are super capable at capturing super high quality video. Especially the iPhones, I've found, have been the leaders in this game, and that's why I'm looking to upgrade to the 12 Pro Max when that drops in a couple of weeks. But most phones these days can film in 4K, they can film in 60, 120 FPS with really high quality. The sensors in these tiny cameras are obviously quite small, and so you're gonna miss a bit of detail compared to a big DSLR with an expensive lens. But for what you get in such a tiny package, does the job for me. It's super capable, more than capable for my needs, filming my face and the landscapes that I'm adventuring in. And for me, it's not really worth upgrading to something way more heavy when this little guy can be just as capable. All right, we're heading back to the car now. 10 kilometers in the scorching Australian heat today. Absolutely loved it though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some out of it. If you did, let me know in the comments below and leave a like on the video. As I said earlier, guys, I encourage you to, if you're passionate about it, whip out your smartphone. Don't wait for the right time or the right equipment to start capturing, creating and sharing what you're into. And I love seeing people share content in all kinds of different spheres, whether that's outdoor adventuring like what I'm into or anything else. As always, feel free to DM me, guys, on Instagram. It's probably the best place if you want any advice or if you want to give me some advice, which I am always open to. Still in the very early stages of learning how to do this whole YouTube thing. So love connecting with you guys. Thanks as always for watching. Subscribe for new videos every single week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.